I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Hello. Can you hear me, by the way? I don't know if the mic's working or not. Hello. Can you hear me, by the way? I don't know if the mic's working or not. Can you see the name I've chosen for this new wizard? Tried to go as close to Grindelwald's look.
It appears we are
The Johnny
almost
Depp
ready
one,
to
not the
depart.
replacement.
It's a pity we
As I
didn't
could
have
get.
a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of
I will
course,
be going
as the other fifth years
not
would have been
Ravenclaw.
honing their magical skills for 4 years
Gryffindor
now,
in this school.
the headmaster asked if I could get
That
our
way I
new
got one of
student up
each.
to speed a bit before
I'll
the
be
term begins.
needing to make a Ravenclaw
Well,
soon too.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
Eleazar is a really
It
strange
was the
name.
last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl,
Unusual.
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I
Gryffindor.
cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful.
Isn't it
indeed.
ironic that
It looks
Gallet
like goblin
Grindelwald is going to
That
Gryffindor?
symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know. Hang on!
If I was the guy from the Ministry, I'd have just jumped out of the carriage and apparated away. Don't know why I stayed in there and died, but you know.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I know. If it was reality though, I would have apparated the hell out of there. I'd be like, that's a big nope.
Can't believe you. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
I do like how they explain how you can see the Thestrals though.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Avada Kedavra.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there.
Gotta look after
I
the
do.
little ones.
This
I'm
has
assuming.
not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Oh, I just realized I messed up. Oh, that sucks. I just realized I messed up because if I'm making this character sort of like a young Grindelwald, I know what young Grindelwald looks like. I tried to get as close as the old one from Fantastic Beasts, but are you? Fine, I'll catch up. Come on, man, keep up.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold
I gotta
enough
get used to
here.
the fact that there's a big
It
delay
appears to be a sort of
between
enchantment.
when I say something and then when you
Someone
hear it.
wanted to block this path. Let's see
I
some
think
of
it's
that
like a
wand work
15
you were
to 30
practicing.
second delay.
Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
There is a chest back here, by the way.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
They did a really good job on map design.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I feel like this place was much bigger before the sea probably claimed the mountain.
Professor Fig!
Because there's a door over there that leads to the sea.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I have a way to wake up the goblin.
Hello?
I also just realized I'm taller than the teacher.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
I want to see vault number 1.
Precisely.
The key?
Because if 12 is as deep as it is,
Oh, yes, of course.
I want to see what the first one is.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
I want to
Keep your
raid
hands
vaults
inside
1
the
to
car
11.
if you don't wish to lose.
Get rich quick.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
My question is,
Vault number
while
12
it's
was
cool,
commissioned
I wonder
shortly
why they
after
added
Gringotts
the
was founded over
loop-de-loops.
4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I mean, I get the side-to-side action, but, although maybe some of the areas are so, tight, maybe they have to sort of spin, but I reckon it would be fun to ride.
When was the last
Not if you
time
have
this
motion
fort was
sickness, though.
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
No! I hate it when that happens. Fucking cutscene just before, I lock up the chest.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
How far through the
If
game are
what you
you?
can see reveals the way
Without
forward,
saying any spoilers.
then I
for-
dare say we are about to
Although I
discover
know
the
how it goes,
secret
but-
of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
See you very early in. Are you playing on normal, hard, or small, easy, or story? I'm started to play on hard
I
because
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I've been able to hand it. I can easily handle normal. So I was like, you know what? Let's challenge myself.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
You seem to have caused
I'm
the
looking
floor
forward
to
to
change.
the
That statue.
Hogsmeade
What
store you
statue?
can get on PS5.
I see some sort of
Come onto
statue,
Steam.
but only as a reflection in the floor.
It's going to be coming in a year though, so 2024, because the exclusivity for the PlayStation ends in a year.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I have seen the quest playthrough, and apparently it takes 1 year to... Not 1 year, 1 hour to complete.
Lumos.
One. Could you imagine if it took a whole year to
The
complete?
reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Expulso! Levioso!
Oops.
Confringo! Levioso! Potato!
Oops.
Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I've got a firm grasp of the combat mechanics, which is why I don't actually have any trouble with
Lumos.
hard. All right, Revelio.
Revelio. I suppose I'm
Mind
on
you, I
my own
forgot.
this time.
Oh, missed that one.
Lumos.
I know. I'm pressing it. I wonder how the wizards would have gone fared during World War II. They could have done a lot of damage.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
So rude, he didn't even ask for say please.
Follow my lead.
And I just realized that the floors, that floor kind of moves.
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the
Well, I guess that also
William
depends on how many dark wizards were working for the bad guys. If that was the case.
To obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems...
I kind of wish they didn't replace Johnny
the key to
Depp in the
understanding
Fantastic Beasts story. Because he was a really good Grindel. He was the better of the two Grindelwalds. I like the actor that replaced him.
Sir,
But
you shouldn't be in here.
they really shouldn't have replaced him, though.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
They replaced him with. They did get a really good actor to replace him, but it's not the same. It was still pretty good though. They replaced him with the guy that played in Casino Royale, the guy that cried blood. He also played Hannibal in the TV series.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pencil.
Once I get the field guide, I'm going to be ending the stream. This was more of a test stream because I couldn't stream on Twitch because of the auth codes.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And I have some things I need to do. Yeah, true. What was the other actor they wanted to replace? Oh yeah, Henry Cavill. There is no other Superman except for Henry Cavill. And there is no Witcher without without Henry Cavill either. Which is why the Witcher is dead now. They killed their own show by deleting him. People were putting up with the fact that they were not following the story because Henry Cavill was still the Witcher.
Oh, good.
But
we haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
the FC house is also turning out really nice, don't you think? Did you see what I did in the to that water feature that I made in Final Fantasy? I added to it.
Complications? It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Also, the actor that plays Phineas Black,
Lucky,
voices Phineas Black, is really good too.
This evening.
I'll be in touch.
I think it's not Stephen Fry. It's can't remember his name, but
Professor Weasley.
I like his.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
He's in Shaun of the
Have a
Dead as
seat.
well. Well, when you get on to Final Fantasy next. Fair enough. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I'd ask you why you're always
It's a bit older than the
sick, but it's none of my business,
you?
and probably best not to mention it here anyway.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Yeah.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness.
Hope you get better.
Power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Grindelwald was damn strong, wasn't he? I think it was his story started damn strong.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
I'm not a fan of Imelda
I'm sure
Ray.
you will have plenty to do
the one that
before
got
classes
the
begin
fanatic
tomorrow.
of flying.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor
Oh,
common room.
did you know
after being assaulted.
a female character can enter both the boys' dormitory and the girls' dormitory, but the male characters cannot. The male students cannot go into the female dormitories.
Grata Domum.
Every time the every time the wizards try, the stairs turns into a slide and you slide back.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Well, now you do.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Oh, I gotta go up.
Now, which way is the common room?
Hi, Peeves. I kinda like Peeves and I kinda hate Peeves at the exact same time.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Bo
Howler.
Do you realize what kind of reputational damage?
Doesn't have the same kind of pitch as Miss Weasley though in the movies.
Your school years are meant for studying, not long-distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's
Should I
my
be
aunt.
an asshole in this playthrough since I'm Grindelwald? Nah.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly
I'm sure there's
powerful
probably
witch. She'll have your back.
a wizarding family tree on the might be able to Google.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today. I need to get...
What the fuck? Get down from there, you're gonna fall off.
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
Here, let me help you down.
I hope the professor catches her
Don't
this
fall
time.
off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
hello.
set 1899, I
Don't mind me.
believe.
I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
So they're probably like the grandparents of the Weasleys
I'm
we
Nellie, by
we
the
know
way.
and love.
Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what
Considering
happened to you on your way to
I think it's
Hogwarts. Is it
1899,
true?
so
About the dragon.
maybe one generation apart.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
No, that doesn't, because you hire the slowest birds in the world to deliver your mail.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, come on, man. Get back down. Come on, don't make me poke you with a stick. Jesus, woman. Jesus.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival
I
to
like
the
it
sorting
too.
ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
I kind of feel like that might be the idea.
Oh,
Sort of.
yes. Having a spot of
Maybe
trouble.
this is
I've
oh no, can't be.
mastered the charm using its incantation.
Maybe it's a
This
relative.
is
Maybe,
proving
who knows?
A bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Yep, definitely a Granger-like character.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
Maybe a mix between Seamus and Granger with the pudding thing. You remember how Seamus likes to blow himself up in the movies? When he's trying to turn his butterbeer or something into whiskey? Or rum, sorry. There's a golden snitch. Snitch! Where? Right there. Don't you tell me where.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Dang it.
This way.
I want to put my cloak on.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding
Lumos.
lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right next to you, woman. Jesus.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply
Revelio.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
I was spamming the Lumos, and it was basically outside of its cooldown, so it fizzles. See?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Maybe because it's central.
Always something happening here. It's the heart
Did you know you could make those statues move in the fountain?
So to speak.
I got them.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I've been hiding the truth from Weasley in all my playthroughs, so I'm thinking I might for this one be truthful to us and see what happens.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me.
I think every time I play this character, I will
on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
I'll be streaming this
Come
playthrough.
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yay! So what do you think? Mask or no mask? That's actually kind of fitting, considering griffins do have a... Hang on. Body of a... Never mind. Can't remember what a griffin has. I think it's a bird head. Scarf or no scarf? Alright. I must save the game. Thus concludes today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it.